So I just spoke to the organization that does the turtle releasing. Sea turtle releasing. They do it on a beach about 5 minutes from Puerto Escondido, near the airport. So we are how far out?
An hour and 10.
An hour and 10 minutes. So this is within striking distance if the road and traffic and everything allows for it.
Aquí en esta playa contamos con 4 de las 6 especies aquí en México y una de ellas es la especie golfina, que es la tortuga más pequeña a nivel mundial. Es la que vamos a liberar hoy y es la que comúnmente se dice que su población se encuentra un poco más estable. Sin embargo, todas están en peligro de extinción.
So the one thing about traveling with your dog and the motorcycles, of course, is, you know, at the end of a long day, especially when the sun starts going down and you're tired, and then you're in a place like this where it's hot, or I guess if it's cold, really anything with the elements, that's when like Moxie sort of starts getting antsy. She wants to get down, she's hungry, we're starting to get hungry, a little tired, and even though, you know, we've ridden like a million times at night, it's still, at least for me, like it's always a thing. Like it's still nighttime, you don't see as well. And then all of a sudden you're stopped, your stuff is in the hotel room, like you're sitting down for a beer and tacos and gringas, and it's like calm again. And the dog is relaxed. So I guess it's just kind of interesting how things change from one moment to the next. So I just got back from my morning run, and Jess, looks like you're heading out.
I am. I'm gonna go to the Chedraui to do some shopping, which I think is just up that street and then one over.
Okay, so get us good stuff. Moxie will stay in situ. I think she's perfectly happy right where she is in her little alcove. All right, Jessie, what'd you get at the Chedraui?
The Chedraui has many things. They have like a whole like nature or organic section at the beginning. Of course, they have it at the beginning, so then I picked everything from there, like as if I have never shopped before. But so I got.
So we need another motorcycle to carry this. Okay.
So these gluten-free crackers, these are going to be good. I've got the Oaxaca cheese as well. So then we can get some tomatoes and cut them up and put them with these.
Okay.
And we got these cool organic lentil protein thins. They're rice crackers. I never really liked rice crackers, but I thought I'd give these ones a try because they're lentils. We'll see if we like them. We can put cheese. What you can also put on this is the árabe de dátil. I've got date syrup.
Date syrup. That's
so
awesome.
For our pancakes, instead of maple syrup, we're going to use date syrup.
Oh, that's very un-Canadian.
Yes,
but
I know.
I'm all for it.
I thought as a dessert
Sugar-free.
at some point we could do white macadamia chocolate cookies on the stovetop.
Okay. We were just doing food.
Yeah.
Packing, and then what happened here?
And somebody messaged us on Jivo.
Through GoRuffly.com. So yes, it is us that are responding, and even on the trip. I've been carrying a couple of additional food items in here because they didn't fit, but now with this enormous Jumbotron lemon grapefruit lemon thing, Now I've been able to put the things that were in here into my bags. The problem is that I don't have any place to put the bag because it's such an enormous,
But it's so good.
fucking jumbotron bag.
when we
This
go
tote
shopping, we
is.
just need
Look at the
one.
size of this thing. It's basically like another jumbo lemon. So I don't know what to do with this now. But at least we are going through little by little our goodies. Moxie has put her foot down. That she is just pooped and is not ready to get back on the bike. So we are respecting her wishes and her demonstration of the size of her teeth to tell us that she needs a little longer of a break. Well, maybe.
No.
Maybe.
Sit.
So that was for the celebrate the wedding. But maybe now that we're under attack, we're under mortar fire, maybe Moxie's gonna be more persuaded that we should get the fuck out of here. Moopers, are you sure you don't want to get out of Dodge? Yeah, Jess thinks that we were ruling your life too much and you needed to exercise a little bit of agency. And all of a sudden, Moxie has pep in her step.
She showed us teeth many times.
Yeah, she really was not interested in getting on the bike. I mean, it's hot. It's just kind of, it's draggy, right?
Yeah, well, at least this morning
it's,
it was, and then, or this afternoon as we started.
Yeah,
now
we got a late
it's
start.
gotten a bit more overcast, and now we've got a bit of rain.
So hopefully this is really kind of a godsend in a sense because it's cooling her down, it's cooling us down.
Yeah.
And worst case, if it really is going to be like a rainy rest of the day, then we'll bug out from our plans to camp on the coast. And Jess has already found us a couple of hotel options.
That are way better than what we did last night.
Acknowledged. And so we'll just do that. And then the plan is to get a really early start tomorrow.
Very early when it's cool still. There you go.
Good girl, Moxie.
Good girl.
Okay, so we are in Pinotepa Nacional. So that's along the coast, about a little less than halfway between Puerto Escondido and Acapulco. We didn't end up getting as far today as we had hoped, not nearly. Partly because we got a very late start, and that was just like slugliness and, you know, how it goes, especially in hot areas. Also, Moxie just sort of had a stubborn moment. And, you know, it's tricky because when one of us has a stomach bug or something, I mean, you just verbalize and you're like, I feel like shit and I don't want to go anywhere and I need more time. For her, it's you just can't know what exactly is going on. Are you just a little tired? But she started showing the teeth when, you know, we were trying to get her to leap up. And that's a pretty good sign that she needs more time. So we gave her more time, and then we sort of decided to change plans. Come here instead of making it further and camping on the beach as we planned. This place has a really good air conditioning. And so we just kind of made that calculation that, you know, she's got what would be the equivalent of like a bad stomach that the rest of us would get, and it's like I just need a night of getting to bed early, sleeping well, being cool. Jess's front brakes are a bit blown out. I mean, there's just not that much left. We thought it would last longer, but with Moxie on there, and you always underestimate the impact of all the topes in Mexico. I mean, all the speed bumps. So she's just burned through what she had a lot quicker than we expected, and basically you have to bring the lever all the way to the handle to get the full stopping power. So it's time to deal with that, and it looks like the BMW is open even though tomorrow is a Sunday. So we're gonna leave here real early, get brakes dealt with, and then potentially stay in Acapulco. Otherwise, maybe head up another hour or two depending upon the timing. So I headed over to the BMW this morning and got the brake pads, but they weren't going to be able to get to it until this afternoon. So that just didn't seem worth it, plus the expense of having them do it. I mean, it's such a straightforward thing, but when you've got access to guys that can just do this all day and it costs peanuts, and they've got extra brake fluid to refill the reservoir and everything. I mean, I just assume have them do it and keep my hands clean. You guys probably halfway done at this point that I've been talking for a few minutes. So here we are. We're gonna get that done and then we're on our way.
So it's 2 o'clock. We just made it into our hotel here in Acapulco. It was fucking hot. But we found this place. Let's see if I can show it off a little. It's outside of Acapulco. It was about 20 minutes from the city center from where the BMW was. But it was a reasonable price, and it was close to the ocean. We got like the king size bed, and then we've got this nice window. It doesn't have a balcony, but it does have a great view. Let's see if we can see it.
We got lovebirds down there.
We've got lovebirds. You can't see the lovebirds where I'm standing, but the ocean's there. We're gonna go swimming at one of those places down there with Moxie. Just there's stairs that take you down. We just hope that she'll be okay going down.
Jess, are we greasy beach people now?
We are greasy beach people.
Did you lock it?
We lost our dog. Yeah.
We lost our door and we locked the dog.
Check.
So this is much like a natural swimming pool. And it has fish in it.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
Go get it. Good girl.
Bring it.
Good girl. So we kind of fell off the radar a little bit yesterday afternoon. Mostly because I think of just pure exhaustion and the heat and everything. Both kind of just napped and zoned out, listened to books, enjoyed the view from our room, and had kind of a down day that was unexpected, but ultimately very needed. Now we're headed out and up. We're leaving the coast, I guess finally and definitively.
Yep.
And heading into the mountains again. Hopefully, I think we're supposed to make it to about 13 or 1500 meters. So it's gonna be cool again. It's gonna be a lot of twisties today, is what I'm anticipating. And the goal is to make it to the bat sanctuary. And hopefully we can camp out there, but we can see the bats doing what it is that they do in their sanctuary, you know, in their cave, like hanging upside down and flying around and eating and pooping, I guess. But I'm excited. I think it's gonna be a cool experience. So once Moxie has had her schnuff and chased all the cats off into the bushes, we're out of here. These are nopales enchilados. It's from one of the cactuses, and they obviously peel away the skin, and then they put chili pepper all over it, and it's like kind of a chewy dried fruit deal, and it's really tasty.
Yeah.
It's really nice. Hits the spot. But yeah, this was a really good find. A un santuario de murciélagos, un poco más al norte. ¿Pero por dónde hace plata o por dónde van? ¿Cómo se llama el sitio? So we came to this bridge over this small creek, this stream, and it looks quite nice. Upriver was a little more polluted, but down here it's filtering over the rocks and everything. It looks a lot nicer, a lot clearer. So I think this is a prime target for Moxie. I think that's a nice pool down there. What just happened? Did you just get prickled?
Huh?
Did you get prickled?
Yeah.
Watch out, there's a lot of donkey poops. All right, look at the extra bounce in her step now.
So we were on this really nice road, absolutely in the middle of nowhere here, and all of a sudden, like normal, the tarmac turns into dirt, and we still have about probably 12 kilometers left. So Greg went up ahead and had to walk back down to a spot where I could hear him on the communicator. They tell me that I need to come up and help him with his bike. So Moxie and I are hoofing up this hill. It's hot. It's probably 1:30 in the afternoon. And again, not a soul in sight. We are in Guerrero State. And who knows what can happen. Yeah, the road does turn to shit. I don't know what you can see, but it turned to shit. So either, not sure if Greg went down or if he's just struggling to turn his bike around. Either way, it's a bitch coming back down this. Good on him for trying. He's always good for testing the road before he sets me on it. I don't think we'll be making it to the bats today. If only Moxie could have helped. She fucking gets up there so fast. Oh, and it's sandy too. Shit. Really is beautiful. Just fucking hot. Oh, good. Either he went down and he picked it up already, or he didn't go down, but he needs help to turn it around. Just let her go. Don't pussyfoot. Don't pussyfoot. Don't pussyfoot. Good look, Greg. He's doing great. Staying upright. He's looking ahead in the dirt.